Hey y'all. So I dropped the ball last night and fell asleep, so Logan took care of the elf duties. Thankfully he vlogged, that way I can keep this series going for y'all. And just watching over all his videos made me laugh so hard. So first thing he tried to do was set up the carnival ride, where one of the elves are in the mixer and the other elf is holding up a sign saying carnival rides. But I guess my mixer only works if it's closed, so then he realized he couldn't do that idea. Plus my mixer was really loud, so I'd hate to leave that going all night. We have to have our setup done before we go to bed, because the boys wake up in the middle of the night and they look to see what the elf did. Last night Brody came in the room about 3 a.m. saying, "OMG, mommy, you gotta wake up. Come see what Elfie did." And I told him it was in the middle of the night, we would look in the morning. So if I didn't have the mixer going, I feel like they would be confused. So anyways, that was a cute idea, but I think the idea he ended up going with was super cute. He decided to do the setup where the elf is walking on the Christmas lights. But I bought Christmas lights from the Dollar Tree, so they were super short. So he decided to do it on the cabinets. My niece's elf just did something similar to this, and Luke and Brody thought it was so cool. So Logan thumbtacked the Christmas lights up to the bottom of the cabinet, and then he added the elves in. He thumbtacked the elves to the cabinets by their hat, and then stuck their feet into the Christmas lights. Got both elves attached, and then he had to think of something to do with the reindeer. The reindeer really just didn't look right up on the Christmas lights, so he decided to sit him to the side. And honestly, the reindeer is more for Bray Bray, and the elves are more for Luke and Brody. And Bray Bray is scared of everything. He lives life on the safe side, and Luke and Brody are wild, and they live life on the risky side. So I feel like this really sums them up perfectly, and this part is what really makes me laugh. It's time for Logan to write his note. You can see him here trying to write a nice note. He's sitting here coming up with things to say. He rips off one piece of paper because he doesn't like what he's saying. He goes to try again for another one, and he sits there for a little bit and tries to think of something nice to say. And then, in true Logan fashion, finally comes up with the absolute perfect thing to say. And I could tell immediately by the smile on his face, he was up to no good. So he finally gets his note written. And y'all, this man is just too much. Literally, I woke up after he got this done and was back in bed, and he told me he went ahead and took care of the elf. And I asked him what he did, and he told me. And then I asked him what he had the note say, and he told me, "Oh, you'll see it tomorrow." Well, I was tired, so I just rolled over and went back to bed. And I got to find out this morning with the boys exactly what he said. When I read the note to the boys, Luke said, "Oh my god, is that what it really says?" I said, "Yep, that's what it says." He said, "Oh my god, Sparkles is on the naughty list." They loved it. Love you guys.